The National Congress of Trade Unions has a new president. Bahamas Communications and Public Officers Union President Bernard Evans was elected to the post this afternoon. He beat out sole opponent, Bahamas Financial Services Union President Teresa Mortimer, 35-9 to succeed former President John Pinder, who did not contest the position. Evans told ZNS News today that though individual unions have their unique concerns, he wants to address common concerns like maximizing the power of the labor movement through better relationships among groups and reducing the number of work permits issued to foreigners. The new president is looking forward to an initial meeting with the Prime Minister.
So he's awaiting a courtesy call on him. And so as soon as we can sit down, like I said, with all of the elected officers, the executive team here, we're going to put all of those concerns to the Prime Minister's feet for resolution. But the condition of the Congress itself coming out of the convention, there was a similar grade that was asked by one of the speakers of where the Congress is, and so it averaged around 5 out of 10. And so it shows that we have a lot to do in terms of moving forward workers' concerns and rights and trying to get policies that would protect those benefits that we currently enjoy and those benefits that have been slipping away from us. And so it's not a cliche, but if our workers out there need any kind of leadership and drive, this is the one time it needs it. This is quote-unquote the silly season, as you know. And so politics play a major role. And so we're going to use this opportunity. As politicians tend to use unions this kind of time, we're going to maximize this opportunity. We're not going to be a pawn nor a political prostitute for anybody. And so we're going to try our best to move legislation and to move benefits for workers throughout this country.
The new slate of officers includes Secretary General Zane Lightbourne, First Vice President Paul Maynard, and Second Vice President Herbert Woods. Their goals for the term ahead include taking on the banking industry and others who resist unionized labor.
There's no way we're going to allow Royal Bank, Scotia Bank, Commonwealth Bank, the two Hiltons, one in Bimini and the one here, the Bank of the Bahamas. We're not going to have that. That's not going to continue to exist, right? It's a right of Bahamian workers to be in a union of their choice, and we're going to make sure that that right is afforded to them. It is just no way we can continue to allow that to happen.
One of the major obstacles that is in my mind at this time would be the so-called double dipping of the NIB sickness and maternity benefit. We look feverishly to return that back to the membership and employees of the country.
We sometimes overlook the fairer sex. I notice I didn't say the weaker sex, but the fairer sex when it comes to labor relations. There are issues that women face with health and safety issues, for example, dealing with even chemicals and that sort of stuff. And oftentimes we overlook those kind of interests. So those are the kind of issues that I will be presenting to the executive body to look at.